Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all
coming up.
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's D in at the 3. And for Portland, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. McCollum on the wing. And Chris, what are the expectations like when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Oh, massive. And I know from experience, these days the first overall pick is normally 20 years old or younger. I was 20. That's a lot of pressure to carry.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And the range of Lillard is awesome. You could not let him get good looks from deep. Game hit him.
Adams with a screen on Lillard. Morant, the pass to Jackson.
Oh
my! Throw it down!
Impressive. Certainly not lacking in creativity. Wow, Jackson has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McCollum's shot is off. Pass to Morant from downtown. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponents.
I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Here's Morant. He played a great game against the Lakers. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Morant's got a great understanding of the game. He can play D like a fiddle in the pick and roll set.
Here's Austin. 23 points for him last game against the Clippers.
A bit of a scorer as he was. In that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. can pour it in close to the hoop. You can't let him get the ball in that deep.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass. When you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it. I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Shots good by Morant. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, that was way back. He's been not only all-star, he was shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
Nurkic against Adams.
Portland foul. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's D. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Lillard against Morant. Lillard into the lane. Pass to Austin. Out to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
Here's D. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Morant against Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Over Nance. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Lillard against Moran. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He said jump with me if you want to fire. Ja Morant with the explosiveness. Live in the lane and the sword to the rack.
Zeller's checked in for Portland, and relentless is Moran. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Pass to D. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The three from Bain. The rebound by Austin. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Nance. Here's Austin. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Moran. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Zeller with a screen on Moran. Lillard passes to Zeller. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. A line change here for Memphis. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Memphis, 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on their rebounding. I mean, such a huge part of the game, and one they didn't ignore.
Here's Anderson. Buries the easy one.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
And it's Simons penetrating. The 3 is up. Little, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Anderson can't get it to go. Portland leading. It's Powell, high post. Anderson's there. Simon's shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the route.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Tillman. Brooks outside. Clark outside.
Portland fouled Anthony Simons. That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
Here's Brooks.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Drives to the hoop. Powell against Brooks. Pass to Covington. 6 to shoot. Screen by Zeller. And Covington, here we go. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I like whenever Covington is in attack mode. He's demonstrating how dangerous he can be driving inside.
Outside, Anderson. Brooks outside. Now Jones. Here's Tillman. Defended by Zeller. Back to Jones. Simons with a rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to Little. Out to Powell. Here's Simons. Back to Powell. 4-3. Counted from distance. And now it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Brooks, the pass to Clark. Jones with the ball. To the left wing. Anderson for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Little. It's stolen by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Outside Jones. Now Anderson. Here's Tillman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Zeller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Screen by Zeller. Powell passes to Zeller. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Tillman with a screen. Here's Anderson. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Picked by Covington. And it's Powell off the drive. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. There's Simons with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Jack's up a 3. And he can't get that one. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And the 4th pick in 2018. Jaren.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. He's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Dylan Brooks. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's D in at the power forward position. Outside Morant. Back to Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, man, a tough shot maker with deep range. I mean, what an answer from Brooks.
Dance for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strength. Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. When you look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11". This is height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor.
And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he could be an anchor on the defense.
Bane, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
With the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
I see some similarities in the game. Jackson arranged 6'11", nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Jackson against Nurkic. And Nurkic with the block. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Tough to guard in these screen and rolls. I mean, I love how Nurkic positions himself and gets creative in these situations.
McCollum with a steal. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer off the mark. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Shot's good by Moran. Moran's got 9.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
McCollum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
He's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there.
Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Here's Moran. The shot that time not on target, and it's Portland the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Austin. He's got 7. Out left to the wing. Lillard left side. Out to McCollum. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The 3-ball. Lillard can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Adams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Austin. Nance the screen. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to D. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Second, Memphis.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Count that bucket. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Clark is checked in for Memphis.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Blazer dancer.
Pass to Adams. Up top, Moran. 9 points in the game. And it's Little with a rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Powell finds Zeller. Back to Powell. Takes the 3. Adams grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Moran. Pass to Bain. Five to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Powell outside. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Powell's got 6.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Clark, the pass to Moran. Clark with the screen. Launches a 3. Morant, no good. Portland has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. McCollum on the wing. Tries the 9-footer. That shot, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. From deep, Morant. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
3.
Well, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, can score in many different ways.
Out to Powell from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Simons. Deflects the pass. Powell outside. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Little. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Anderson. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Clark with a screen on Powell. Nails it from 3. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Little. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Zeller.
Oh, man, solid on the boards. I mean, Zeller using that 7-foot height and getting his club some second chance points.
Tillman with a screen. The drive by Morant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team.
Here's Covington. Deflected. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Zeller with the rebound. Portland's shooting 59% on this one. A good average. The drive by Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Here's Simons. Here's Little. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Morant outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a confident 20-point lead.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots.
And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Suns out in Phoenix. That one gets going. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Larry Nance. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Oh, the vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker. But when you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. And you do what you can to make it work.
Jackson can't get it to go. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Takes a step back. Here's McCollum. Over to the wing, beyond the arc. The shot by Austin, no good. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break, here we go. Adams against McCollum. Pass to Nance. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Third is Damian Lillard.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Sinks that one from the post. Lillard's got 13.
A pick and roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
Adams against Nurkic. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And it's Adams missing. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lillard outside. The shot. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 15 points in the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to drop. McCollum with some nice D. Here's Austin, pounded by Morant. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now Portland with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnover. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Clark is checked in for Adams. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to D. Jackson outside. Nurkic against Clark. Here's Morant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about John Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Your Blazer dancer.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Austin. There's the triple. McCollum outside. Here's Austin. Clock at 6. Nance the screen. From the right block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, was helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
The drive by Morant. It's deflected.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Double team on Lillard. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. The shot by Austin, no good. Well, Memphis shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Bain. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. McCollum outside, out to the right wing. Nurkic a screen on Moran. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Oh, stolen by Moran. Pass to Bain. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Able to get the dunk from anywhere. I mean, Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Moran. Count that one. Moran's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to McCollum to the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. Now here's Moran. Defended by Lillard. And here's Moran. Some solid defense from Lillard. Over Moran. The shot by Lillard, no good. And Memphis shooting a disappointing 38%. Clark finds Moran. Here's Bain. That one no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Austin. Nance the screen. Inside. Here's Austin. Lillard outside. Over to the left wing. Pocket 4. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Zellers checked in for Nurkic. Covington comes in for Nance. Powell, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Simon is subbed in for Lillard. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Little's checked in for Portland. Here's Simons. He's got 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Jones. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Powell. That one a little long.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Going inside. Down low. Jones with the ball. Brooks with it. Picked up by Powell. Now here's Jones. Anderson with a screen. Brooks against Covington. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 5 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Simons driving to the basket. Tipped. And here's Clark. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's Little with a rebound. Here's Simons. To the inside. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Tillman. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Zeller finds Covington. Here's Simons. Back to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Little. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Brooks against Powell. Clark with a screen on Powell. Brooks, the pass to Clark. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Covington, a screen on Clark. Pass to Powell. And he drives in. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Here's Brooks. And the shot's good. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Inside, Brooks goes all out, willing to fight hard to get to his shot.
And it's Simons penetrating. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brooks outside. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Nance with a screen on Anderson. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. 10 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that shot off. Here's Simons. Here's Zeller. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
All right, look who's coming out on the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson is out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Culver in at the 2. And finished off by Anderson.
He's not much of a dunker, but Anderson will pick his spots nicely and then displays great shot selection.
Pass to Snell, and here's Zeller. There's the steal. Here's Culver, and he slams it in one-handed.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Smith outside. Poke loose. Here's Snell. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Smith outside. Pass to McLemore. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, Covington with a block.
This Covington doing big man things, using his length to derail the shot.
Three-pointer. Zeller inside. He's against Tillman. Smith with it. Lets it go from deep. Portland, no good that time either. Memphis shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Smith. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The Grizzlies on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Jones. That three's off the mark. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smith against Anderson. Pass to Covington. On the wing, Snell. Misses, and the dry spell continues. To the middle. Here's Tillman. Soft touch off the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Hey fans, who wants
A line change here for Portland.
make a little noise? Your
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
checking in for the Grizzlies.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Fantastic penetrating. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim, he jumps in.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Moran. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
Team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Yeah, this is fun. Lillard going up with some real power. Finished the dunk.
Pass to Jackson. Launches it. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
3 points.
Moran's got assist number 7 tonight.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside Moran. Here's D. Inside. Here's Jackson. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 23.
They're playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone in this league.
Moran against Lillard. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Lillard passes to Nance. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. Here's Nance. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Man, so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Count it.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
At the line for Portland. Dave.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Moran against Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Clever play by Moran. Sticking with this shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And the Blazers making a change here. Little's checked in. And it's Lillard penetrating. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Moran. For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Jackson outside. With some arc. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. For Portland, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Nurkic a screen on Moran. On the take. Here's Austin. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Adams. Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, do you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's
Desmond.
And the basket by Bane.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Right wing. Here's the three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's D. Left block shot on the way. Goes back up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. Nance, he's checked in for Little. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Tillman's checked in. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The three from Bane. Gets the three to fall. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the right side. It's Nance off the drive. And Nance with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Portland foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Pass to D. There's the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Lillard passes to Nance. Cuts off the pass. Here's Bane. McCollum defends. And here's Morant.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
Lillard passes to McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Lillard passes to McCollum. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Lillard, the rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with possession here, trailing by 19. Tries again. Adams. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. Now here's Adams. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Austin. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Portland.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Anderson. From 15 feet away. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Make sure to get
All right,
home
Allie's
safely,
ready to go.
and we'll
She's
see you at the
courtside.
next
Hey, Allie.
sporting event.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that, but thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian.